music overall. We're talking different genres. We talking label talk. We talking business talk. Y'all wanna talk about this Cardi?
Let's do
Come
it.
on, let's do it. Let's
All
do it.
right, let's time stamp that. So Playboy Cardi. What is our overall thoughts? We done sat with it for a couple weeks now. What is our overall takeaway from this project? It went number one, sold 290, 295, 300 first week, whatever. Number one album. How we feel about this?
I could not hear Future all over it.
This is best project.
Really? Wow, that's a hot take.
Hold
That's a
on.
Hot
hot
take,
take. That's a hot
Mr.
take.
Controversial. Nah, absolutely.
Music is Cardi's
Absolutely.
best album.
I
We
believe
got
so.
other people that agree with that. Yeah,
As
we
of right
quiet.
now, I can't agree.
Yeah, hell no. I can't agree
Just
at
let it
all.
grow. Just let it grow on
I
you.
don't. What if I'm not a grower? What if I don't like growing?
Hey, it's gonna grow on other people, and I feel like later they'll agree. Cause I ain't gonna lie,
Talk about it.
people hated WLR at first too, and then they started
For sure.
loving it. Now people calling
Hold
it
up.
a classic. Cardi, I
Hold
feel like Cardi's music grows on people. It's not like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of his music I didn't like at first, and then it grew on me.
To what I
But-
was saying before,
What?
you hear it enough, it'll change your mind. It's
Mikeyy,
the magic,
are you
my
looking
guy.
at your
Or-
screen?
Or maybe my ears had to be trained to the new sound.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Over time, I feel like this might get the reverse whole lot of red effect.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Whereas
I
if
agree with that.
right now, this one sounds pretty good. But when we go back, like the next 5 years from now, we might be like, what's up, Cardi?
So all right,
You
so
believe so?
I think we're tiptoeing around it, man. Let's just say it, bro. Let's just really say it. The more we sit with this album, the more skips we have, and that's something we all kind of really talked about. Like,
Well, I think personally it had too many songs on it.
I don't know. I like 30 piece he dropped. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like
I like
30
that 30
was
ball.
good because he didn't drop in
And
so long.
Facts.
Yeah, but my thing is, you could have dropped a better 30 pack on me.
But Ron, he's never gonna drop again.
Is that fact?
He
Is
has
that
to drop
fact?
30.
Is that
Listen,
fact?
Like, he
this
has
is
to drop 30.
look, if this is his last little thing that he drops on us, this is bad. This is bad.
Ah,
Really?
Yeah,
dang.
Should we go
this is
through?
bad.
Should we go
I
through
don't
the?
know, cause I'm not high on Cardi albums anyway. So
Really?
For
That Lit
me-
is a classic.
see, in my opinion, I
Yep,
disagree.
yep,
But that's just
yep.
me though. That's just me though.
Hey.
But I'm saying though, for me, like I like about 20 out of the 30. That's more than I like out of the other albums. So for me,
Me-
this
Well, the other albums
his
don't
best
have 30
album to
balls.
me. Yeah, but I'm saying like the ratio, like that's 66% of the album. I can't say that for none of his other albums for me.
Nice.
But that to me that was what album did you just name?
That Lit.
He said
Yeah,
that lit.
yeah, I think that was the start of the Cardi that we see now. Like that, the rock mosh pit. That was him getting into that situation.
Well, no. So okay,
That's
I think you're talking about
I
a
feel
whole lot
like
of
he-
red. I think you're talking about a whole lot of red.
Yeah, that's a
That
lot of
Lit,
red because
yeah.
he wasn't really on that on
Nah,
Lit.
hell no. So
No,
that's a
what
whole
I'm,
lot of red.
what I'm saying is,
He was still on Cash Cardi.
yeah, but that was the transition. Like he was transitioning to a when he first came out, my man was he kind of reminded me of, he was like the ASAP that didn't get the name ASAP. Like that nigga was hanging around him, but he never got the nickname. even his sound kind of reminded me of them.
I
With
get what
the
you're saying with that.
but when you started seeing him come into his own as an artist. You started seeing him become a little bit more experimental, which gets us to the point to where you get to a whole lot of red.
I ain't
You
gonna,
know?
I ain't gonna lie. I always, me personally, I'm not saying I'm right or this is fact or nothing like that, but I always thought Cardi was his own artist. I've never thought ever that he was ASAP or he was
Me either.
I never
Even
like
how
ever.
he dress.
That's
Even how he dressed.
that's not music though.
Yeah.
I mean, but you're saying as an artist in New York, I'm Millie Rock, nigga. You from Atlanta?
But he was just in New
But
York though.
yeah, he was.
Come on,
When he
man.
shot the video in New York too, he moved to New York
Yeah.
to
He
grow
just
his
having
career.
fun.
He moved to New York to grow
Man,
his
he
career.
ASAP Cardi.
Nah. I feel like Cardi.
At,
I
am I
don't know.
wrong? At, you would know more than me. Am I wrong, At? You would know better than me.
He, he damn near is a little underling of ASAP for real, for real. Like I'm not gonna discredit Ron, but I honestly agree with Ron. Cardi was becoming his own person at that time, for real, because he was more so on that whole pretty boy swag type shit with ASAP, where like nigga, we fly niggas, we rapping about fly shit for real at that time. And after the whole lit shit, that's when it changed. So I can low key kind of agree with Ron a little bit.
Just think about it. On that in New York, I'm Millie Rock. He wasn't on that. All of that.
Yeah, but that's
He wasn't
10
on
years
that.
later. That's 10 years later,
That's
though.
we saying that's WLR though.
That's actually
But
6 years.
what I'm
later,
saying is he started once that nigga jumped off that stage and he fell into that mosh pit. Because the cover of Lit is him jumping off the stage.
Yeah.
Once that nigga landed in the mosh pit, that nigga got he landed in some Rick Owens boots and some
Some Balenciagas.
yeah, that nigga landed in some Balenciaga.
Fishnet.
Yeah.
Cardi
trying to
be
forget that
wilding.
one,
I don't know. His wardrobe choice is outrageous.
Bro, that's just his style, bro. I can't really hate on the song he want to
That
do.
nigga be fly
No,
though.
I'm not gonna hate on it. His style just is wild sometimes. He be wilding out.
Cardi
So
pulled
AT.
the thong out.
Yeah, the thong was
No,
nuts.
hold on.
While sagging the jeans, that's
Hold on.
crazy.
So
That was crazy.
I do want to speak on that. That wasn't a thong. What that was is it is, and it's not better at all. What I'm about to say it is. So Rick, it wasn't a thong. So Rick Owens was doing these grown nigga onesies.
Bro, you shouldn't even be explaining this
I know.
shit.
Like everybody quiet. Like we all just like, is he really getting this shit off about this?
It's that grown nigga onesie. That's
grown
weird.
man onesie is so he's wearing
Hey, I told y'all it wasn't better.
a
I told
Speedo
y'all it
Oh
wasn't.
my
with
God.
a
Yeah,
top
nah,
piece. He's wearing a Speedo with a
he's-
top piece over it.
He's wilding out.
It actually buttons up.
And
like a
that's even
onesie.
wilder.
That's
I
sick.
know.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's
I told
wild.
you it wasn't better. I told you it wasn't better.
Well, just let
And
him
that's-
die on that hill. Then don't try to save
That's
him.
an awful wardrobe choice.
Nah, but I'm not gonna throw a thong on my man though.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess. Okay.
crazy.
He went
It's both crazy.
He went onesie in
Yeah,
public.
but I'm gonna
Yeah,
let him
he
live
went
his
onesie
truth.
on him.
I told y'all it wasn't better. I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna let him rock out with what he rock out with. You ain't gonna see me in it. But
all right, so
And can we all look? I don't know.
all right, so back to that music album. It went #1, of course. He got a bunch of bangers on here. Do y'all want to kind of go through the songs and kind of just rate them, talk about them a little bit, or do y'all how y'all
Talk
want?
about it.
How y'all?
I'm just gonna say that the best songs is the ones with Kendrick on it. I'm just saying.
Is that true?
I
Yeah.
disagree, but
Mojo Jojo's a
some of-
skip.
Nah. I heavily disagree
Nah,
with
Mojo
that. That's
Jojo's a
crazy. Mojo Jojo's a banger.
And that's
And
what my man is. Kendrick is
and
giving them the
Yeah, the
background.
ad libs. I feel like the Kendrick
Come on.
ad libs hit.
Yeah.
Or is that just
And
new
then,
for Kendrick
what's
to do? Go ahead.
What's that one song? It's just Kendrick on it, not the one with Janae, I think. Good Credit. I like that
Yeah.
song.
Good credit, go hard.
I feel like that's a good song.
I feel like
Back though.
that's a bank, but
Hard.
we already know that. We know that. Okay, so how y'all feel about Pop Out? The intro of the album.
At first, when I first heard it, I was like, this is awful. Turn this off. But then, hold on. Second listen, it grew on me. See what I'm saying? Like his music grow. Third listen, I was like, this is solid. Fourth listen, it was actually hard.
Wizard.
I think
Like,
Pop
I
Out.
don't know.
I think Pop Out a skip, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And I only say that because over time, I listen. See, that's what I'm saying. The more I sit with the album, the more I want to skip shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
So like, at first I was a guy who fucked with Pop Out at first, but now I'm listening to it.
Cardi did some wild stuff on this album. Cardi did that. I can't with that Gremlin
Zombie.
Cardi.
Motherfucker turned into
Yeah,
a zombie.
I be fucking with it. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Cause
AT,
he are. I be fucking with it.
I was saying, AT, how you feel about Pop Out, man? Talk to us.
Pop out a skip for me. I ain't gonna lie.
For sure.
I can skip that one.
Hey, Joe, how you feel about Pop?
No comment.
Skip. Hello. Now we get right into it. We go right to Crush. How we feel about Crush? Banger.
Banger.
Yeah, for sure.
I kind of gotta get quiet because
You got something you want to say?
replayed the album I only replayed the album a couple times.
How many songs out of 30 you would actually go back and check out?
The ones with Kendrick.
How many songs?
And
That's
one-
like 3 or 2.
Yeah. The one with Pluto wasn't bad.
Which one? He got two. He got charred them.
Yeah, you got 2.
I thought Pluto was on the whole project. Then I
Hello.
realized it was
I ain't
just
gonna
beat
lie.
voice.
On We Jumping with Uzi, I for sure thought that was Future at first rapping.
For sure.
I was like, when is Cardi gonna come in?
For sure.
Damn, waiting on the artist on his own album to start making
And
music.
then he
is
started
crazy.
trolling, having that one song with just Uzi. Yeah, he was
That's not a
trolling.
troll.
But that was hard. No, that was hard though.
That's not a troll.
Nah, he's trolling.
To who?
Yeah, I'm not a super Uzi fan neither though.
What?
Yeah, I'm not into
I
that short.
like I told AT.
Yeah, I think the world stuck on that old Uzi, like when he first.
Yeah, I fuck with Uzi heavy.
Me too.
Huh? What y'all doing? I'm just in town for the week.
And he was winning number ones with that.
Shit crazy, bro.
This nigga had a what was that? A popsicle in his mouth?
See, you gotta separate the music from the person. I be telling you that, man.
It'd be hard to do that though.
It do,
Yeah,
bro.
bro,
I can't give him a
'Cause I ain't
pass
gonna
for
lie.
that freak shit.
Cause I think Uzi top 3. So me,
Top 3 of what?
Top 3 what?
He's in my top 3 favorite rappers. See, relax.
Oh, okay.
This is
See,
personal.
that's how
It's
he get away
personal.
with shit. Where your screen
That's
at?
not getting away with it, cause music is opinionated.
Bro, you weak as
Hold on,
hell with
top
that.
That's
though.
a fact. Music is opinion.
But that's how
Music
he get
is
away.
opinionated.
That's how he get away with his bullshit though.
I'm not getting.
You see,
Whoa, this not
y'all,
bullshit.
Y'all seen how he paused? Uzi's top 3. And what?
Yeah,
And what?
For me though,
My
for me,
favorite.
though,
See that
for
shit
me.
ass. That's ass.
You
You
hate
said
it.
top 3. You said top 3 rapper.
In my favorite, yes, absolutely.
Is he a
Absolutely.
rapper though?
He does all kinds of music, so yes, he fits in that category for sure. It's a different raps, cause then you can say Cardi a rapper, and they really make the same kind of music.
I was gonna say I think Pink Tape inspired Cardi. How you feel about that, AT?
No.
They inspiring Cardi.
Why do you say that? I'm not
Yeah.
following.
Because the same. Actually, no. I don't say that. Just get that out of here. Get that out of here.
No, I would say it's the other way around.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is. It
Cardi-
is. It is. No. I'm timeline. I got my timelines fucked up. No. My bad.
Yeah, a whole lot of red came out before.
First, yeah, that's why I just thought about it. Yeah, never mind. So how we?
You think so?
Yeah, it did. No, whole lot of red. Definitely.
No. I'm not talking about the timeline. I'm talking about it inspiring.
No, hell no.
Yeah,
I
'cause
was wrong. I was wrong. Cardi
Uzi's
inspired.
had songs. Yeah, no, I'm saying Uzi's had songs with that style of music before.
When?
Quintet.
When?
And features, and he. What you mean?
I feel like he jumped more so out there with a couple of that rockstar style songs on Pink Tape.
Yeah, but
That's more
No,
so.
Yeah.
for sure.
because he
Oh,
saw.
you talking about the rock? Okay. My fault.
Well, look. We know that Uzi was riding Cardi for a minute. Because Uzi was like, yeah, Cardi makes the best music ever.
It was.
Y'all
it
don't
was
remember?
Bush.
They
Yeah,
actually-
nah, I do.
They actually dropped.
Yeah.
They actually dropped the album together that got deleted off the internet. But you know how that goes.
I remember that. I'm
It's
tapped in.
Left Right is one of the best songs they ever made together. But
I'm
that's neither
tapped
here nor
in.
there. That's neither here nor there.
Uzi's. They not listening to that though.
They don't. They
I'm
wouldn't
not
know. They
listening to
no.
that.
They
We
just.
just listening to a different Uzi.
Yeah.
that's
They
all.
just
Yeah,
wouldn't know.
I'm-
They
I'm-
just wouldn't know.
I'm a part of they.
So okay.
I'm tapped in.
Can I ask everybody this? What are y'all favorite 3 songs off the project?
All the 3 with Kendrick on it.
All right.
I knew he was gonna say
All right. 3 with K Dot. What y'all?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Crank.
I like Crank a
What else?
sleeper. Crank is a sleeper.
Crank really is.
I'm gonna go Crank. I like Mojo Jojo for sure. I fuck with Jumpin' Heavy. It's a couple of songs. It's hard to do a top 3. Cause Charge Them Hoes a feat. Pluto is losing his mind when he rapping. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
for
lie.
sure. Yeah, Pluto was going crazy. Floating on that bit.
Yeah, I like Wheezy too. It
That's a
ain't too
dope.
many skips on this album. Like when I go back and listen to it, it's less skips for me for real. I'm not even gonna
Really?
cap to
So
you.
what are you skipping personally? What are you skipping?
I'm skipping Pop Out.
One.
I might skip. I'm skipping Overly. I want to say
I like Overly though. I really like that song. I like that song.
Me
it
too.
might be Olympian that I might skip.
I
and
love
goddamn,
Olympian. That is a banger. Fuck.
I might skip Wake Up Filthy.
Yeah, that's out of here.
What?
Get that shit the fuck out
Yeah,
of here.
I might skip that one for sure.
For sure.
And I See You, Baby Boy. Like I probably only got
No, that's no. Tough. Mikey, what about you?
My top 3, I'm gonna go Jumping, Charge Them Hoes a Feet, and Trim.
See, my thing with that is I look at that as a negative.
Wow.
Every song that everybody named in their top 3 have features that outperformed Cardi. And that's my thing. So all right, that's my thing. Let me solo me, put me on the screen, solo me. So check me out. So that's one of my negative takeaways with this project.
ISO.
Yeah, ISO me, bro. So that's one of my negative takeaways when it comes to Cardi. Is I Am Music, is it a good album? I think it's a good album. But it's one of my asterisks. Even Travis Scott outperformed Cardi. And we all know his rapping, we don't want to hear him rap. But every feature, even outside of Skepta, we know Skepta don't count. But if you want to count him, cool. If you want to count him, cool. Right? But to me, every feature
was a banger, I thought.
No. What I'm saying is every featured artist outperformed. That's my point.
I can't agree.
And that's a negative because we're here for you. Like
I can't say in every song they
Yeah, I
outperformed.
can't agree.
I have to. All right, so let's go
still,
through
though,
it.
the songs where he was solo, he was still good.
That's not what.
Hold
that's
on.
not what I'm saying. So let's look through it.
The
But that goes to where
Yeah,
Backdoor.
go ahead, LeBron.
Backdoor, he outperformed Travis.
Yeah, because he has the most memorable part on
Yeah,
it.
he has the hook. Cardi's doing the hook.
Backed up. That's still.
But I feel like that goes to what Kanye was saying, where Cardi gave these niggas an alley oop with this album. I don't think Cardi gave none of these niggas on that shit.
Wait. So I agree with Ye with that point. What I'm saying is, absolutely, I agree with Ye to that point. But what I'm saying is, when I'm looking at the features, to me, I don't think Cardi. And like I was telling you, At, like obviously the songs are good. Like I'm not saying they're ass songs. My point is, when I see him stand next to Uzi, and Uzi do what he do, and Uzi on decline, and he's outperforming you. We all know Uzi's on decline. That's fact. We can pull the numbers up.
Oh,
Uzi's on decline.
Chill, bro.
But what? No, that's you missing my point though. Focus. What I'm saying is,
I'm trying.
Cardi's standing next to Uzi, and Uzi's outperforming him. Cardi's standing next to Pluto, who obviously inspired him heavily. He's outperforming him on his own project.
That's the GOAT, though.
It is the GOAT. But what I'm saying, even to me, Travis Scott, I think it's Philly. I think Travis Scott is outperforming him on Philly.
I don't agree that Travis outperformed Cardi, though.
I'm with that one.
I'm not saying I'm right. This is all Philly here. I'm not saying this fact. This is how I feel.
I also feel like he outperformed Kendrick on Good Credit.
Personally. No, hell no.
No.
Fuck no. It's not even close.
Maybe I'm forgetting how the song went.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Yes, Kendrick was losing his mind on that one.
That first bring up your video.
Maybe I'm wilding.
The first minute and a half was awful to listen to. Like, what the fuck is Cardi talking about?
Maybe I gotta re-listen. I'll re-listen.
That shit's bad.
You sober, my boy?
No, he not. He was smoking while he was driving. You know how he was cutting up.
That's just not true, bro.
It's very true.
Nah, Kendrick was snapping on that.
Safe driver.
For sure. Kendrick was actually blacking out. But
Hold on. To your point, Cam, I think that Cardi gave all of those people that he featured with better features on their projects. Go
I
to
agree with that.
go to
I agree.
what's that? What's
Shit,
my
yeah, you
man?
could do you could do Weekend. Timeless is a
Yeah,
better.
the Weekend song that's on Weekend's project. Ever since I was legit,
Yeah,
I've
that's
been looking.
timeless.
That song hard.
That shit is a bank. That's a
He ain't
hit.
got
Yeah.
he, his song with Future. His song with
Travis Scott, Fiend. That is a banger.
Yeah, nah, he
bro.
outperformed Jarvis on that.
For sure.
Listen, on all him as a feature is better than him on his project.
And that's what I'm saying. That's
That's
my
an issue.
that is
That's
what
an
I'm saying.
issue.
That's what I'm saying.
I
To
ain't
me,
mad at that,
to
then.
me,
I ain't mad at
that's
that.
all I'm saying. To
I'm
me,
not mad at that
that's
either.
a
I
problem.
agree.
Dude, but I also at the same time, my point is not all the way valid because, like Ron said, on their albums he's going crazy. Not only that, this is an alley oop for Uzi. This is an alley oop for Travis, right? So and also Skepta, right? We know K Dot don't need it. We know Janae Aiko is Janae. We know Ty Dolla Sign.
Oh, that's the song I was talking about. I
Back
like
though,
Cardi verse on that one.
back though.
That's
Yeah,
back though.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
one
that's
that
yeah,
back
yeah.
right.
I think his verse is better than Kendrick and Janae.
Well, his hook is the best. His
Yeah,
his
it's
hook
the
is
hook is
is
just
the
beautiful. Yeah, it's just beautiful.
Yeah,
It's just beautiful. But
that one
that's
talking
all
about
I'm
J.
saying.
Cole.
But that's literally my like major takeaway. But as far as just the album, the longer I sit with it, I have more skips. Not only that, if I tell y'all my skip list, shit, this shit ugly. I'm skipping pop out. I'm skipping K-pop, Evil Jordan, Mojo Jojo. So Mojo Jojo shaky. So Mojo Jojo isn't a real skip, right? To me, it's not a real skip like a pop out or K-pop. But the reason I'm skipping is because I can't listen to it in every setting. So when it comes on my shuffle, I skip it every single time, right? So it's not like it's a good song. Like I don't want people to get confused with that. Philly, that shit lukewarm. I will skip it. I'm not saying it's a skip, but it's lukewarm. Radar.
Oh,
man.
yeah, Philly low-key might be a skip for
That's
sure.
what I'm saying. That shit lukewarm. You go Luke to me. You go Luke.
Philly
To
for sure might be a skip.
I'm saying
I fuck with Philly.
Crush is not a skip.
But he's from Atlanta. Why he got Philly?
I don't even know what that's about, brother. I don't know.
Hey, he got that South Side Atlanta baby on there though, so he trying to rap for it.
Okay.
Yeah, he say Riverdale a lot in this project, which is I love. Y'all know I love that. But what I'm saying, it did.
Mm-hmm.
Evil Jordan, K-pop, Philly, Radar. I'm skipping those. When I get to then I get back down on to Good Credit. To me, I don't like Cardi's part at all. But Kendrick Blackout so hard, it keeps me there. But to me, I ain't gonna lie, I would skip that.
I think they both performed on that one, but I ain't mad at you for saying Cardi lacked for sure.
I don't even know. Like I honestly don't even remember his part. Just being honest. Wake Up Filthy. I'm getting that the fuck out of here. Cocaine Nose.
I fuck with that
Cocaine
song.
Nose is shaky to me.
Yeah, I'm skipping that.
Oh
Cocaine.
yeah, that's a skip. I forgot to say that one.
Cocaine
Oh,
Nose.
and
That's
we need
over.
our
That's
vibe. That's a
overly skip.
too.
Overly skip.
Right. Here we go. Cocaine Nose. Now I'm not gonna lie. If you're outside or in the gym setting, even in the car, Cocaine Nose.
I'm still
That
skipping.
shit go. That
Yeah,
shit goes.
I might not ever play
But
that one. I don't
guess
do
what?
I'm
shit with
skipping it.
cocaine.
It's a skip.
Going
No.
back just so I can skip it again.
Absolutely. I'm not
Dang,
debating. I'm not debating
tough.
it at all. We need all the
Tough.
vibes. Y'all know I love Thug. Y'all know I love
I'm skipping.
Thug.
I'm
Yeah, that's a
skipping.
skip. That's
Heavy skip.
But it is a skip. But Ty Dolla Sign was insane on this song. Ty
Yeah,
Dolla
nah,
Sign
he
went
was
crazy
really
on
good,
it,
But
bitch.
Thug wasn't
For sure.
lying.
Ty Dolla Sign go crazy on this motherfucker. Like,
I did like his verse.
bro, he went crazy. Shout out Ty Dolla Sign.
I gotta re-listen to that one.
Ty Dolla Sign go crazy on that motherfucker. Rapping too. That's what caught
Hold
me.
on. Is this the only song he's on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That
I gotta
motherfucker.
re-listen to
That
it. 'Cause I
motherfucker.
wasn't a fan of that one.
Buddy was rapping his butt off. Then Olympian, I like Olympian. OPM Baby, Skip. I'm getting him the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
That's out of here.
Yeah,
This
I'm
one
with you
got
on
it.
that song.
I'm getting him out of here too.
I fuck with that
That's a
one.
banger. That's a banger.
A
I wouldn't say
banger?
banger, but I fuck with it.
This one
Banger
banger.
see-
was a stretch. He's wilding out for
But
real.
that's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
when he hit that little Terrio verse, I was like, this nigga is losing his mind.
I didn't
I'm not
even
even
make.
gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
Losing his mind.
Yeah, I was like Cardi. Cardi is in his bag right now.
In his bag,
That's
is
crazy.
backdoor. In his bag is backdoor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Backdoor is a banger though. That's an
I'm s-
undeniable banger.
No,
Like,
no, no, no,
That's
everything on that is a banger.
Wait,
What we saying?
backdoors in his bag?
Backdoor is in his bag. Is what I'm saying. You're
That's in
saying
his
he got it in
bag?
his bag on this one. Got it. Hell no.
Yeah,
I think
because
that one a low key hit. I ain't gonna cap.
A low key hit.
No,
I think that
fuck
was
with
a
it. It's
sleeper on
cool.
there. Like the
It's
same way
cool.
somebody said crank. I think that's a sleeper on there.
I'm getting this one. Got it out of here. I ain't gonna lie. And let me
I
tell you
ain't
why
mad
though.
at
So
it.
let me tell you why. The only reason why I'm saying it is because like it's not all the way ass, but it's not cold. Like it's not good.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
So he's out of here. Say goodbye. I did like walk. HBA, he's out of here.
I'm skipping that.
Absolutely. Get these.
I'm not saying skip the HBA. I'm saying skip the walk.
You
I'm
don't like walk?
skipping walk.
I like walk.
I thought Walk
Absolutely
was a
not.
banger though.
Yeah, I did
I'm
too.
skipping
Walk is
that.
a banger. Walk is a fucking banger. I like walk.
I gotta skip.
HBA. Ron, are you skipping walk? Do you
I
remember
fuck
walk?
with HBA.
I'm silent on a lot of this because I don't remember a lot of it.
It's not memorable.
I listened to it like 3 times. When AT first told me that it had dropped, no, which one of y'all told me? It was you or AT that told me that it dropped. I didn't listen to it until AT was like, yeah, nah, this is hard. And I was like, all right, let me go listen to it. I went on break and listened to it and was like,
What is hard?
the Kendrick joints was hard. The 2 songs with Pluto was cool. I don't know if I like the song with Ty Dolla $ign.
No, it's a
That's a
skip.
skip.
No,
It's
no,
no,
no.
that's a
That
skip.
song's a skip.
We
We just saying try
Okay.
snap.
yeah, but I kind of
Okay,
yeah, that's a skip for sure.
I don't even think I made it to Ty's part.
No, it was
Like,
that bad.
Thug,
No, it was bad.
Thug, yeah, Thug was
Yeah,
bullshit.
Thug, his will make you turn it off for real.
Yeah,
For
nah,
sure.
fact.
yeah,
He was bullshit.
yes,
For real.
his song. Cause I went for specific features. Cause I normally I like Travis Scott. Um, just because I like the melody. And his vocal chain is crazy.
Yeah, he sets the
Um,
vibe.
yeah. So when I listened to those songs and I didn't get like, oh, this is hard. I was like, bruh, I gotta cut this off. And like I said, the 3 that stood out to me was, I mean, Backdoor is amazing. He gave you the Cardi feature like he give everybody else. Um, it was a rare occasion on the project. HB, what is that? HB. I don't remember none of these
That's a
songs to be
skip.
honest, bro.
Skip. Now, my brother said
I
he's
say
skipping.
something?
My brother said he's skipping overly. I really like overly.
I fuck with overly.
I do too.
I might have to give it a re-listen.
I like overly and Olympian. Like I love both of those.
I'm skipping Olympian.
Tough. I love that version of Cardi though. South
Skipping
Atlanta
that.
Baby. Now, so this one's tricky. South Atlanta
That's
Baby.
cool.
Yeah, that was gonna say it's actually a bad song, but I like
What?
where he. Yeah, I think it's ass. I ain't
I
gonna.
don't think it's bad. It's cool.
Which one?
Oh, South Atlanta Baby. I think it's ass. To me, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying I think it's ass. You know what I'm saying? I do.
But that's hometown.
See, you
That's
doing the
hometown
same thing
flavor.
I do. You trying to escape.
No,
You be like, I don't think it's right.
No, I'm just speaking. No, you do the shit where you say, "Hey, man, that nigga's the best in my playlist," and we be like,
Hey,
"What
same
the
thing,
fuck
same
out of
thing
here?"
though, same thing. You
No.
saying, I'm not saying I'm right.
Because I'm
But he's
not.
ass.
It's but how do we prove?
That's the same thing.
No, it's not. How do we prove that that song is ass if it's making Billboard and have all these crazy numbers? We're just
And
talking
how do we
Sonics.
prove? How do we prove Uzi's not top 3? We're just talking Sonics.
All right, bro, get out of here. But anyway, get out.
No, he's not top 3. He's not top 3 because he's
You
not top
you
3.
can't say that because I
That's
said
his
my
favorite.
opinion.
That's his favorite.
But I said my opinion exactly.
That's-
He can't.
But-
He can.
Don't
He
entertain
can't
him.
prove
Yeah,
that he's.
okay.
Don't
He
entertain
can't
that.
prove that he's not top 3 in my top 3.
You're
He
right.
can't prove
I
that.
can't. I
Yeah,
cannot.
you like these asterisk.
He's high.
Nah.
So boom. But me personally, like I said, I would skip South Atlanta Baby. I don't really like it. I do like what he was trying to do though. Like I like where he was trying to go. I don't think he executed it well. That's where I'm.
Too many songs, guys.
I'm
Oh
not,
no, you're
different
forgetting
day.
something.
What's up?
You probably just didn't get to it yet, but the hot take on 2024.
We at different day.
My fault.
Different day is a banger. I love the video he dropped with it. It's phenomenal.
He dropped the video.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like Different Day. And also Different Day,
I ain't seen
even though he did name drop. No. Did he drop it? No, my bad, y'all. He didn't drop a video for Different Day. He dropped a video for FOM DJ. Not
I ain't see that either.
That shit is a banger though. He ain't doing shit though. It's on some 2024 shit. Them niggas just chilling. Got a luxury car. His gang
What does that
around.
even mean, bro?
They got a crazy fit. That shit ain't nothing. Anyway,
I did see. I did see that. It was a black and white video.
Yeah, that shit ain't nothing.
Yeah.
I did like Different Day. I love 2024. This is actually my favorite
Crazy.
Cardi song.
That's
my
crazy.
favorite Cardi song.
That's crazy.
I think that's what P said at work.
That's my
He
favorite
said
Cardi
that's his
song.
favorite one.
That's nuts.
I love this.
I gotta check it out.
That song is horrible.
I love
2024 is good though.
It's beautiful, bro. Like I love everything about it. The video was
Beautiful.
hot. Yeah, I love it.
Bro,
I love
you know what's crazy?
love
He likes it so much because of the video, bro. So
That's
it's
not
like,
true. I
You
love the
told me
I
that.
love
You told
yeah,
me
the
that,
video
though.
tough.
I think it's beautiful too though. Not even gonna lie.
It's beautiful, bro. The video's hot. The music is hot. He got Ye going crazy on the production. It's phenomenal.
And it started all of this right now.
It
like,
started
for
his
real,
run, his rollout.
I hate that song.
Why you hate it?
Hold on, I gotta check it out real fast.
It's just a bad song to me.
You want to play it on? You want me to pull it up? The video?
Yeah. Y'all throwing the words like beautifulness, emo version of Wendy's logo. I'm happy he's out of the pigtail phase. But this is just okay.
All right.
It's too repetitive. The beat is Ye produced this beat.
Yeah.
The beat is the same 3 chords. The whole same. It's like the devil was in the basement playing
Yeah,
these same 3 chords. Down.
The way Kim was talking about it, you would have
This
thought
shit's
this was
beautiful,
just
bro.
Beautiful.
insane.
I love this song. I love this song. It's
I
phenomenal.
think this one is a banger too, man. I'm
Oh,
with you on this
absolutely. It's just fucking the bang.
Boom. Andale. Oh my goodness. This nigga ain't graduate kindergarten.
So is it a bad song or not?
Nah, it's all right.
All right, for sure.
I'm trolling. It ain't that bad. It's it ain't my speed though.
Yeah, for sure.
He really ain't saying nothing. Who said he wasn't saying nothing?
But what did he
Yeah,
say the
Mikey,
entire
you-
album though?
Nothing.
All right, then.
Nothing.
So that's
But
not a
his whole
critique.
catalog.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's not a critique then.
Nah, facts.
But this goes back to what I said. This is just vibe. Like
Yeah,
if you
for sure.
if you listen, bro, if you high and you drunk and this is playing, that shit probably sound lit as hell.
Not that one.
Do you get high?
Absolutely.
Okay, well,
They can't even say nothing. Lost for words, brother.
I know. I'm like,
So let me finish my last. Let me finish my last 2, man. Bat Rooms is also a banger. He finished the last 5 strong, man. Different Day banger, 2024 banger. Bat Rooms a banger. FOMDJ is also a banger. I never gave y'all my top 3. So my top 3, shit, I ain't gonna lie. FOMDJ 2024. And shit, I probably got down. I probably go Bat Doe. But Bat Doe don't count to me because that's just a smash. So I will remove because it's a smash. I'll remove that, and I'll probably
Not counting it is crazy.
It's a smash,
best
bro.
song, bro.
Yeah, it's the best song on there. That shit don't
That's
count.
why you gotta keep it.
Absolutely not. I go See You Baby Boy though. That'll be my top 3 favorite
He just
song.
want to be different.
No,
That's-
of them would be honorable mentions, bro. The best song is Backdoor.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
it.
I'm not counting the best song, bro. Hell no. So I go 2024 FOMDJ, and then I go See You Baby Boy. That'll be my 3 favorite off the album. So what is y'all?
What does the FOMDJ mean?
I don't fucking know. But
That's a great question.
he also dropped the video.
The titles don't even make sense.
He never told us.
He dropped the video to this song though. If y'all want to watch it real quick.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right, for sure.
He's not rocking with that.
I'm great. Did y'all hear? Did y'all hear the World War III by Ye?
I did not.
No, I
Yeah,
did.
I ain't hear that.
I seen him on Academic Stream though. So what are wait
But
before we get there? What is our final takeaways from I Am Music #1 album? The highest selling rap album this year. What's our final takeaways? Let's wrap it up.
I thought it was a
I,
decent album. I ain't mad at it.
So if you let's rate it. Let's
I
go.
think
Let's
you
get
rated
everybody
it.
rate.
I think you rated it higher than what it actually is to me.
Who?
You rated it in the text. You rated it what, like a 7 something?
Me?
Yeah.
I think my I wanted to go last, but if you want me to go, I think my final
I would
rating.
probably give it a 7.
Yeah, I was gonna say my final rating would probably be 7.2, 7.3.
Real technical guy. Surgical.
Yeah, 7.2
I
is
would
my
go
final
8 or
rating.
7 for real, bro.
Yeah, I go like 7.5, 8,
I'm gonna go.
7.5.
I'm gonna say a strong 6.
Okay.
Nice. Love
It
it.
ain't trash.
Hey, I didn't expect a 6 from you though. I really thought you was gonna say a 2.
No. Well, I'm giving it an artistic. I
Cause you
give it an
said you
art.
was just rocking with the Kendrick songs.
If I'm just saying just a vibe. If I just wanted some background music, it's a 6.
Okay,
But
okay.
honestly, I wouldn't listen to this. I wouldn't have listened to this outside of,
Us saying it.
yeah. I wasn't looking for it, to be honest.
And the crazy thing we work. Haha.
Facts.
Well, we were like shit. I love, but see, that's what I'm saying. I love the aesthetic. I love the rollout. I love making them just want it, make them
Well,
You
fiend
gotta
for it.
you gotta chill. I don't
I
like how
love,
he roll
I
out. You
love
have to chill.
the album rollout.
Yeah, I don't just how he does things in general. He teased way too long.
It works for him though, bro. I can't
No,
be mad.
nah, but
absolutely. Because he
It
has
works.
a cult fan base. So it's like,
It's working for him.
no, it is. It facts.
That's what
Facts.
I'm saying. Like,
I think
No, I'm just saying I don't like it. That's
okay,
all.
for sure.
I think it was a disservice for his actual fan base. I think his fans waited way too long for something that's rated this low. Would you agree?
They don't agree though.
Uh,
Well, I do.
but see, I'm not gonna. I would say no. I
But
would disagree with that.
I think uh um At is a fan of Cardi,
No, I'm
and
saying like,
he rated it a 7. Maybe if he was feeling really really good, a 8.
but a
That
8. I mean, a 8 is good, very good though.
that's if
And
he's feeling good. His first
dude,
his
would you
first
not?
take was like a 7 something.
But
Would you
wait,
not say? Would you not
Huh?
say his sales like reflect the music for real? Or are you just saying he gonna get those sales regardless?
Hold
Cause
on.
his
Let's
numbers are
let
great for this.
when hold on. When Cam just brought up the top 100
yeah,
or the top 10,
Hmm.
I don't think Cardi was in there.
he was not.
But his album got more sales
He's the
than the rap albums on there.
Yeah,
highest selling
on
rap
the
album.
because people was anticipating it. Everybody went to go listen to it.
Okay,
What
so that goes okay.
so
So
what
that
is telling me what is telling me now is that all those people who went and listened to it, if it's not in the top 10 right now, is that exactly what you guys been saying is what happened. Over time, they've been listening to it, and the replay value isn't that strong. That's what the charts is telling you right now.
Absolutely.
Outside of the super fans, the super core, I mean, the charts is telling me that is we have Luther, and not like us is a year old song that's in the top.
Yeah, still top 15.
Yeah, it was number what, 9 or
Yeah, I think
no? It was like number,
it was. I believe it was top 15.
yeah, and Cardi isn't even up there.
hey,
That
shit,
that
I
to me
can argue.
to me To me, that speaks volumes for somebody who all of these people was anticipating.
I agree with that.
That's not a good look.
But for me, AT, for you to rate it, I would say you rated it so low. You only skipped like 5 or 6 songs. So why would it be that low for you? Out of 30.
Just because right now I don't go back and play the album too much right now. Like I said, to me, the main album right now this year is still hard to beat. It's Sexy Songs for You.
Oh, come on, man. Album money. We know that. We know
Like
that.
out
We
of
know
everything,
that. We know that.
like I said, I don't really tap into too much new music, but I'm re-listening to that one a lot.
But did I hold up? Can I get a little credit?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Well, and I wanted to say, I want to actually
Like you was definitely the person that did make me go listen to it. I'm not gonna lie.
That motherfucker different. Like, okay, I wanted to save that for episode 3. Let's cover that. I know that was controversial. A lot of us got a lot of different opinions on it. But as far as his iron music, man, like I say, I have a handful of songs in my rotation out of 30.
That's bad. That's bad, my guy.
I do give him credit for trying. I do give him credit for trying to do different sounds and different flows and different rap styles, like for experimenting. So I do give him credit for that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give him credit for it. Because I mean, a lot of artists, we know a lot of artists right now, we ain't gonna say no names, but they're just doing the same old song.
I feel like he wasn't all that experimental on this album, though.
Really? So what would you compare this to?
Because I feel like most of the album was really just an Atlanta sound for one. I feel like he got experimental on like 2 songs. That one song with The Weeknd, and then
You think that's experimental?
not experimental, but we don't usually get that Cardi. That's not a sound he uses a lot.
Wait, what? You don't think
The one with
K-pop is
The Weeknd?
experimental? You don't think K-pop is experimental?
Nah, not really. He has
What?
a lot of music like K-pop.
I thought Rather Loud was one of the most commercial ones besides
Yeah,
Backdoor.
that was surprising.
Blow up.
That was surprising, bro. Rather Lie, it should be a top 20 record. I mean, that shit should be. I might have to pull the charts up. That is a banger. Yeah, that is a banger.
But it wasn't as good as
Timeless.
the other song that he had with Weeknd.
It was not.
But Timeless, yeah, no.
Yeah, Timeless is it. Like,
actually, hold on. I low key like Rather Lie more. I take that back.
That recency bias.
Goodness.
Whoa!
I can't even say it's recency bias because I didn't even add Timeless to the playlist. So it's like
shit. I did. I couldn't wait to add the motherfucker.
Like,
I think they both good songs. Like I don't think they missed on either one.
No, they both good songs. They both good songs for sure.
Which one is better?
So I'll pull up my Cardi playlist real quick.
See, it's hard to pick because they so different in the vibes that you can listen to either one on the exact same day for real. Like
look, but the track on Timeless was so
that
crazy.
shit's tough, bro.
That beat
and
Weeknd
the food, but Weeknd blacks out on it though.
Yeah. And Cardi did. Like,
yeah, they both. Yeah,
Cardi did a good job.
That shit go tough.
Yeah, I do fuck with Thomas. I ain't gonna
That
lie.
shit is a banger, bro. Rather Lie is good too.